Hello guys, my name is Colin, and this is Resistance TV. First things first, I'd like to give a special shout out to the FBI. You guys are doing a great job. Another shout out to Jimmy Kimmel. Way to rise above, man. You're an inspiration to us all. Shout out to Facebook for censoring my JFK video. Real mature, guys. Real mature. Before I begin this next video, today's topic is solutions. I also wanted to address another issue in my previous videos. I may have came across like a little arrogant or cocky. I'm really not trying to do that. And to tell you the truth, let me be the first to say I'm not shit. I don't think I'm shit. I don't think I'm better than anyone else, except for one person. That person is Donald Trump. But that's not really saying much because I think we're all better than Donald Trump. So anyways, today's video is going to be on solutions. Like I mentioned earlier, I spent some time over the weekend thinking about some things that we could do to help out the cause. These are just my opinions. I don't really know better than anyone else, and I'm still trying to figure this out, so bear with me. But I think I got some good stuff for us, so let's begin. Now, the first thing I was thinking is maybe we should only go after leaders. There's a couple good reasons for this. As much as I would like to see the Republicans get their just desserts from electing you-know-who, I think it's just a bad idea. In fact, we're all going to get dragged down into this mess. And so I think it's better if we lend out a helping hand to them and bring them over to our side than turn our backs on them right now. Now, I know this is not exactly a popular idea. I actually posted it earlier in some of the threads, and some of the response I got back was, no, the Republicans deserve this. No, the Republicans will never turn, stuff like that. And you're probably right. Some of the hardcore Republicans definitely will never turn. But what I'm talking about is the moderates. I'm thinking if we can convince at least some of them to come over to our side, it's really going to help, especially in the swing states. Now, I'm talking about the farmers. I'm talking about people who are going to be most affected by this looming trade war with China. I actually read earlier a really great article by Reuters. I'm not really sure how to say that. But it was talking about how some of the more educated, older Republicans who are moderates were actually changing sides as we speak. This is something that's actually happening right now. And it makes a lot of sense, honestly. I mean, I would abandon the sinking ship, too, if I had the opportunity. Another thing I was thinking about, and I really like the sound of this one, somewhat civil disobedience. Now, we all know that the Republicans love trolling online, and it's hard not to engage them. But this is what I was thinking, is what if, instead of stooping down to their level, we just keep it classy? We keep it funny. Now, one tactic that I found very useful in these sort of situations is when the users don't have an identifiable picture or have some really weird name or they just look like a fake account, just label them what they are, a Russian troll. It's really hard to defend that you're not a Russian troll without sounding like you're a Russian troll. I feel as if the Republicans' main agenda is to make you mad. So don't let them make you mad. In fact, the number one tactic I found that's really useful is just don't let them take your smile. Hitting back with the "you mad, bro" works like a charm every time. The next one on the list is keep it patriotic. Now, the Republicans seem to think that they're the only ones that can use the American flag. Newsflash, that's our flag too. In fact, the Republicans picked their flag, and that's whatever you call that monstrosity that Trump made. Anyways, it's really hard to attack another American who's wearing the flag. It's just simply unpatriotic. See, the nice thing about this one is this is almost a surefire way to point out the Russian troll. Because anyone that attacks you while you have some sort of flag in the background or flag on you or flag anything is probably not an American. Another thing is I believe that since we are blue team, we should probably wear a little bit of blue. It's a good way to figure out who's who and what's what. So I'm just proposing that. I mean, obviously blue's our color, so... Actually, real quick, if you live in South Central Los Angeles or any one of those areas, don't wear blue. Just wear something else. But if you are in a more moderate area, then blue. I think blue is the way to go. Now, this next thing I suggest, this is going to be a little difficult to say because I don't want it to come across like I'm advertising or trying to say anything. But one thing I found that I really like is these little lapel pins. They look great. It has the flag, and it kind of shows who's who. So I propose that maybe we make this our symbol. Damn, that is a nice flag. Anyways, this brings me to my last point that I was thinking of, which I like the best. Paint the town. I don't mean literally paint the town. At least not yet. What I do mean is showing support, whether it be wearing colors, flying the flag, putting up banners of your favorite candidates for the next election, stuff like this. Now, obviously, the 2018 midterm elections are still quite a ways away, so it's best probably not to lose steam, but rather gradually build up to it. Now, for me, what this looks like is being out and about in the community, showing my face around, meeting other people in the community, sharing ideas, collaborating, and figuring out what's going to be best for us moving forward. This past weekend, I took actually a trip around San Francisco, so I actually walked from one end to the other end and then back to the other end. I'm going to roll some footage from that just to show you what that might look like. Being part of the resistance is being out here in the community. It's about making enough noise until the right people hear you. It's also about just hanging back for a little bit, enjoying life. Okay, all right. I hope that wasn't too cheesy, but I hope you get the point. Obviously, the biggest solution to all of this is going to be voting on voting day. Perhaps we made a mistake in the last one. We didn't think it was actually going to happen, so let's not make that mistake again. I know where I'm going to be come voting day. Anyways, I hope you like this video. Once again, these are just my opinions. These are not set in stone. If you guys have any ideas on things that would work better than these, please let me know. I'd love to collaborate and share on some of these ideas. Please feel free to leave a comment or message me on Facebook. I will do my best to respond. Once again, these are just opinions, so take them with a grain of salt. Like I said, I really don't know better than anyone else. I'm actually really young and immature, so just throwing this out there. I just want to be part of the cause too. So hopefully, maybe there's some nugget of truth in here somewhere. I don't know. That's up for you guys to decide. But yeah. Before I go, I just have some parting words for everyone. Let's just keep it fun and stay classy, America.